Why do you like to be alive? There's some shiz I still need to do, the list keeps growing, so it's kind of an ongoing thing. Edit. Holy smokes, this blew up. THX everyone for the awards and updates. There's a lot of places I still want to go, books I want to read, movies I want to see, even if I don't get to experience it all before I die. I like the anticipation of it all. I haven't tried all the restaurants in my area, and it actually has been a good motivator to cherish the whole life thing. I hold a terrible secret, there's a skeleton inside of me, so if I die it will be released. It is a burden I must bear to protect the world from skeletons. I'm terminally ill, and the closer I've gotten to death the more I've just sat back and watched nature, genuinely stopping to smell the roses. It's the little things in life that make life worth living. The family of birds in a nearby tree communicating with each other, the dog you wake up every morning to and can't wait to see you and be around you. I even oddly lyle watching the trees rustle on a windy day. Watching my fish swim around their aquarium, valuing the time and memories I make with my wife and friends. People that say life isn't worth living need to try their very best to smell the roses. Watch the sun rise or sunset. I know sometimes life really can get us down in the dumps, but life is truly beautiful. Edit. Just woke up and checked all the notifications. Thank you everyone for the awards and the very nice words. It's very humbling to get so many beautiful responses. I've done my best to read and like as many as possible. One comment I noticed is about how close to death we come. My fate was luckily decided by my oncologist. I was in ICU last year. I was septic and I had a super bug the doctors couldn't get on top of. My kidney had completely stopped and I only have one kidney. Fortunately, when the ICU had the various teams come together to decide whether to continue or let me go. My oncologist demanded they continue to treat me because I'm young, 29, and my heart and lungs are in good shape. I'm still here to this day, so I owe it all to that man who saved my life multiple times. I've sat with my wife and cried, told her I was ready to go, and laid patiently with my eyes closed ready to be taken away. It just didn't happen. Since that moment I've done my absolute best to enjoy the little moments in life that we easily brush past and let go unnoticed when we are busy and living a healthy normal life. I'll try to individually reply to comments where I can. Thank you everyone. I have a friend that's going through some tough times, so I like to check up on him every day and encourage him. Occasional serotonin, it hits me every once in a while. Also garlic bread. I like having connection with other humans. It is the only thing that feels worth it to me, but it's also the thing I don't like about being alive. Someone's got to feed my Tamagotchi. I keep hoping something worth living for will happen to me. It's not necessarily that I like to be alive now, but the nature of life as a constant ebb and flow of thrills and disappointments implies a coming wave of joy sooner or later. Thinking face. To enjoy and experience things that make me truly happy while I still can. There's always opportunity to enjoy life even if it doesn't seem like it, and I'm glad I learned that rather than giving up. I fought for it and got it back, stood on a bridge in December, but family and therapy got me back on track. There are still a lot of lost emotions and confusion within me, but my therapist and me are working on it. Donuts and dogs. Being dead kinda boring. NGL, edit, stop giving awards, cringe strangers. Cause there are pies to be eaten. Pretty sure no one will find this comment, but hey, today was a good day for me. I just got my first electric piano and I'm eager to learn this instrument now. That is a reason to be alive. Music. I wanna master this thing before I go. Edit. Thank you kind strangers for all the awards and all the reply comments wishing me luck. Really made me feel great. I've been wanting to play the piano for about 3 years now, but only a few days ago I managed to convince my parents to get me one. I've been pretty depressive for the past few years for reasons, but I hope this thing can get me back on track. To all of you who are in the same boat with me, I wish you all well. We're all gonna make it. There's an old man I sometimes visit who can talk your ear off for hours on end. You'll sit down with him and he'll start to unload his stories one after the other of his old friends. His years in the radio industry and his misadventures chasing women. Once halfway through his usual ramble he stopped, turned to me and said, "You know what? Life is fun, and it stinks to know that I'm getting close to the end. Because the whole thing's just been so damned fun." That's always stuck with me. It's my belief that the person who's had the most successful life is the one who, when it's all said and done, has the best stories to tell his grandkids. Mae on all the good in this world, joking around and laughing with your friends until you can't breathe anymore, a random dog running up to you to sniff your butt, getting your first kiss, the smells from bakeries when you head out in the morning, staring at the moon late at night knowing there's someone out there doing the same, hugging your parents after not seeing them for a while, cuddling with you so after you did the beep peep scattedly do. A stranger's baby smiling at you when you're waiting for a bus, the taste of the watermelon on a hot summer day and laying on the couch under a blanket watching the flames in the fireplace on a cold winter evening. Listening to the music in your bed on a Friday night knowing you don't have to set up an alarm for tomorrow, texting your crush late at night both of you being dead-ass tired but neither one wanting it to stop. The feeling of accomplishment when you finally learn to tie your shoes yourself, when you finally reach the bathroom after having to pee really bad, telling a joke and the whole group of people laughs. Reading a book at the seaside while the sun unbeknownst to you slowly burns in a dick a sibling drew on your back with the sunscreen, finally beating a game you've been playing for weeks. Making a meme yourself and thousands of strangers on Reddit like it too, when you inconsistently water your cactus but the cactus is just fine with it and it blooms to thank you and you didn't even know cactuses can bloom. When you're really tired after a workout and your muscles are sore the next day but hey you know you did something good for yourself, starving yourself because you know grandma is going to cook your favorite meal and you have to eat it all. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video give it a like and subscribe, it's free. Check out some other videos I've made.